Aquarius, Aquarius. So I'm getting tired, Aquarius. I get so stupid when I get tired. So anyway, Aquarius, I was gonna cut off, but I had a couple of Aquarians in my inbox talking about no, you have to do us tonight. So I was like, God damn it, because you're air and I'm a Libra and I got to be loyal to the air. I was like, well, fuck it, we're gonna do Aquarius. So Aquarius, this is going to be your October reading. Now, for some of you, definitely there is a move that is coming in. If you haven't already moved, there is a move that's coming in. Some of you, I feel like, are moving towards independence, which means that you could be moving to an area that gives you a little bit more freedom, whether this is moving out of somebody's house or moving to a bigger place. I just had a client move to a place with a lot of land. So for some of you, it could be not being restricted to be around a lot of people. For a lot of you, I also feel there's going to be a start of a business. Now, we've been seeing this in a lot of past readings. If you haven't started this business plan yet, Aquarius, you might want to go ahead and start it, because for a lot of you, you were supposed to do this year. You were supposed to step out of your comfort zone and start some type of business. Now, it doesn't mean that because it hasn't happened yet that it won't happen. But for some of you, you could be letting fear or anxiety hold you back from doing some of the things that you want to do and keeping you from making the money that you can make, Aquarius. I do feel for some of you there is an issue with possible judgment. Um, Voodoo! This damn cat. Hold on, Aquarius. Voodoo! What is wrong with you tonight? What the heck is wrong with you? You need to calm your little butt down. Do you hear me? Your little cat butt needs to calm down. I'm gonna have to get you a kennel. We're gonna have to start just caging you. Because you are acting like a goddamn wildebeest. You too cute to be so bad, Voodoo. Hmm? Don't be so bad. You want to do the Aquarius reading with me? Keep you from scratching up all my furniture? Hmm? What's going on? Some of you may have bad cats. Or some of you may have cats. Because he acted a plumb fool when we started Aquarius video. Some of you may even have a little bit of a ginger. Hmm? You don't want to do it? I know you fight me. You better not get back on that furniture. I know that. All right, Aquarius. Let's get back into it. So, before Voodoo lost his mind, and I got cat hair flying all over the place, some of you definitely are meant to start a business. It's been showing up for a long time. If you haven't done it, you need to go ahead and do it. If you've been kind of procrastinating on the marketing and promoting of this business, you need to go ahead and do it, because it's showing that you have the potential to bring money in. Now, for a lot of you, this could start as a side business. This could start as something that was a hobby, but it is showing that you're going to move it forward and you're going to make money off of it. So if you're having anxiety or you are battling some fears, you might want to try to go ahead and work your way through it. Get you a business plan. Start putting things into action. Start slowly, but build it up, because by next year, there should be some type of financial gain that comes in for a lot of you. The Chariot card is showing me that some of you may be getting a new vehicle. I feel for some of you, there could also be a lot of travel that is coming in to your life within the next 6 months. And this doesn't mean just going back and forth on the road. For some of you, you could be taking flights. You could be visiting different cities, different states. Some may even be going different countries. I do feel like there are some trips or vacations that are coming in that may be beneficial to your growth, whether this is your financial growth or your spiritual growth or your emotional growth. There definitely is some type of travel that is kind of spirit guided. So pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to your intuition, pay attention to where your ancestors are taking you. I feel, Aquarius, for a lot of you that your dreams should be a little bit more vivid, which means that you could be seeing things a little bit clearer. Some of these dreams maybe seem really lifelike to you. You could be lucid dreaming, but I'm getting a lot of messages from spirit, and it is to help you grow and move you forward. Let's see, Aquarius. I feel like some of you are definitely, if you're not the business-minded person in your family or relationships, some of you are connected with somebody who's very knowledgeable when it comes to business. They may know how to set things up. I'm getting either a Queen of Pentacles or a King of Pentacles. Now, this could be also your energy. It doesn't have to be a partner or somebody coming in. For some of you, if you are going into a partnership with somebody, I'm feeling like that person, paperwork may be their strength. It may not be yours, Aquarius. And sometimes with air signs, we can be a little bit flighty. We tend to be more creative than within the logistics of things. So some of you could be dealing with somebody who's bringing in a more logical approach to your career or your growth in a business. Aquarius. I feel for some of you, you've been kind of floating out there, and I think a lot of it has been fear. There's also been some type of mental instability that's going in. For some of you, it's almost like you got way too many things, too many thoughts, too many ideas, too many projects that you want to start. And it could kind of be looping you like, I don't know where to start. And that could be what has been holding you back from some type of growth within this year. I feel like you may need to take a step back, catch your breath, and say, okay, I need to accomplish this and get it done. Or I need to set this up and get it done. And before you start another project, finish that last project. Because I feel for some of y'all, you got 15 things going on. And there's like a procrastination. And I don't think it's procrastination that you don't want to do something. I think it literally is you have way too much shit on your plate that you piled it on. You don't know where to start and stop at. You're getting kind of confused with your path. Not going to be for everybody, but for some of you, you really are starting to get confused with the things that you're doing. It's almost like I want love. I want money. I want to eat. I want to go use the bathroom. I want to go watch TV. I want to play video games. I want to go visit a friend. There's a lot of overthinking that is going on with you this month, Aquarius. So let's shuffle the cards and see what we get. Aquarius. Oh, I need to stop. Somebody make me stop. Be leaving me no crazy comments in the thing talking about your ass can't sing and you need to stop singing. I ain't gonna stop singing. All y'all gonna do is make me sing more. Y'all gonna be hating on me and I'm gonna be up there singing. Another one bites the dust when I block people's asses. Lord have mercy, Tanya. Aquarius, y'all can understand me because y'all air signs, y'all 100% understand the insanity that we deal with on a daily basis in our mind. Aquarius, it won't apply to everybody, but some of you are dealing with a cheating situation, whether this is you cheating or your partner cheating. There is interference in a relationship. There's sadness. Some of you, there could be a breakup or a ending to a relationship, and you could be feeling some kind of way about it. Now, if this is not your energy, you could be dealing with somebody that's hurting because of something that you did. Aquarius, October. I do see that some of you are kind of getting your wish. You're a little bit afraid of it. It's like it's good. It's too good. And you're waiting for the other shoe to fall. So let me see. We got 8 of Wands. We have 10 of Swords. And I know it's hard because of the glare, especially doing this at night. We have 4 of Wands. We have the Magician. We have 8 of Cups. We have Ace of Wands. Let's see. We have the King of Blades. We have 3 of Blades. We have 7 of Wands. We have 5 of Wands. We have the Sun card. We have the Emperor. We have the High Priestess. We have 2 of Blades. We have justice and one more spirit. The devil. All right. So let's see what the angels have to say. Some of y'all are dealing with a could be a Libra that is either obsessive, could have some bad habits. This could even be you feeling some kind of way about a Libra, an air sign. Maybe they make you want to have bad habits. Let's see. Let's see. Aquarius. One more time, Spirit. Aquarius. There we go. Thank you. They know I'm OCD about that. So we have Knight of Wands. We have 10 of Pentacles. Good money coming in. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. New job opportunity, new business, awakening, opening your perspective. Queen of Wands could be dealing with a fire sign. 3 of Pentacles, working as a team. The Moon card, this could be secrets coming out or spiritual transformation. For some of you, it looks like it's going to be spiritual transformation or growth because we got 9 of Pentacles, independence. The Magician, and then we got 9 of Wands and one more card, King of Cups. Some of you could be, what's going on with the King of Cups? The Fool card. All right, so bring it back up. That was kind of bright coming up, you guys. So let's see. Let's deal with the Enchanted Tarot first, and then we'll come in and do the angels. Okay, so the first thing, Aquarius, some of you may have a move coming in. If you haven't already done this move, it's coming. There's news about getting a house, building a foundation, setting something up. And for some of you, this is really positive news. This is somebody being happy. We got a man and a woman that are dancing. For some of you, this could be moving for love. Maybe you have a partner that's like, okay, I found a perfect place, and I want us to move there. And if you weren't thinking about moving, you were like, you know what, whatever you want to do, we're going to do it. Because this could be you dealing with a partner. This could be you marrying somebody, moving in with somebody. For some of you, this could be a proposal, or this could be somebody just saying, hey, we've been knocking boots for a while. Maybe we need to get an apartment together. Maybe we need to get a house together. Might not necessarily be a legal marriage for some of you, but some of you may be playing house with some people, especially if you've been kind of homeless. I'm getting for some of you, if you've been kind of moving from place to place to place, and you haven't felt at home, some of you are finding a place that makes you feel at home. You're feeling like you're finding a spot. For some of you, I feel like this move may come because somebody was being a little bit tricky or shady with you. Will not apply to everybody, but for some of you, you could be dealing with somebody that is a magician. This could be somebody who's super shady. They're tricky. They don't always tell you the truth. There's more to them sometimes that meets the eye. This could even be your energy where you got a secret life, or you got things going on that other people don't know about. And it's because you're tricky like that. You got the sleight of hands. You can make people believe one thing, but maybe you're doing something else. If this is not you, you need to be careful with this person, because some of you may end up getting stabbed in the back by somebody that is a little bit tricky. They're a little bit shady. They could be a manipulator. If you look at this card, this man is smiling. He's like, yeah, I got everything all right. You know, he looks innocent. There's a kid. But look at him. He has a knife on him. Could be into knives. Could be, there's a darker side with him with the snake. Now, of course, snakes don't have to be evil or anything like that. But I don't like snakes, so they're always going to be dark to me. But this could be somebody that is very alpha male, very could appear to be really nice, but they may not be. They may not be. We got a lot of knife action that's coming into this card. He has a knife on his belt, and then here we have a woman that is getting stabbed in the back with a knife. So if we look at it that way, some of you could be dealing with somebody that you need to watch your back with, male or female. You could be dealing with somebody that you share hobbies with, share a job with, share a relationship or a home with. And this person may appear to be one way, but it's showing that you might have to watch your back, because here the knife is on his belt, here it's in her back, male or female. So for some of you, I would say watch your circle, watch the people that you're dealing with. If this is a professional thing, you might want to watch the people and gossip. I keep getting a lot of gossip. And it could be within a community. If you are in a hobby or something where there are like knives or things like that, you might want to watch your conversations with people that you're having, because you might get stabbed in the back by somebody. Let's see. I also feel like use your intuitive skill set. I feel like there is, like I was telling you, I feel like your dreams are opening up. There could be seeing things, hearing things. Spirit may be giving you glimpses into people. Pay attention to what you feel when you're around people. Some of you may see this magician for who they are, and you might be able to stop this before it happens. Now, for some of you, this could be a friend, this could be family member, but Spirit is saying they're giving you insight. Some of you could be dealing with a high priestess, somebody who is gifted, that can look at this and tell you, watch your back. Watch your back, because the high priestess sees everything, even what this person doesn't want them to see. So if this is your intuition, then you need to be sure that when you're looking at somebody, you're seeing them clear. You're looking at them for who they are. You're not fantasizing or romanticizing somebody, because you might get stabbed in the back. And we're going to clarify that. Let's see. Spirit, this magician, because he comes up twice. He comes up in an enchanted tarot, and he comes up in the angel tarot, which means some of you are dealing with a shady motherfucker. You really are. There could be conflict with this person. Let's see. The magician, the magician, the magician. Clarify the magician card for me, Spirit. Let's see. Watch your back. 6 of diamonds. Let me see. Indecision. 9 of spades, cutting your loss. We got a lot of cuts going on. Some of you may work with this person. 8 of spades, 10 of spades, an ending. 4 of spades, a fake friend. This could be somebody that you deal with. So be really careful that if you're putting yourself out there and you're sharing secrets with somebody, trust your vibe. If they're not giving you the same type of energy back that you're giving them, or they constantly asking you questions like what's going on with you, some of you are being watched by somebody, and this person is a fake friend, and it's showing with the 10 of spades. There could be a major ending to a friendship. 9 of spades is saying cut your losses. So we got a lot of knife cards here where somebody is like getting stabbed in the back, cutting their losses, walking away from something that may not be good for them. And it's showing fake friends. So for some of you, you know this person. The betrayal always comes from people that can get close enough to do this to you. So if you're dealing with people and they're sitting up there and they're making you feel uncomfortable, and the high priestess or your intuition is saying you may need to look at this person a little bit better, you may need to. Just for the simple fact, where is he at? That he comes up twice. The magician comes up twice. This could be a warning. So heed the warning, you guys. Pay attention to the people that are around you in your circle. Now, this could be your energy. You could be tricky. You could be manipulative. You could be the knife person. You could be the person that has 2 personalities. People see you one way, but on the other end, you will cut a bitch. That could be your energy. There may be somebody that you're looking at that you feel like they did me dirty, so I'm going to do them dirty. Some of you could be plotting, but be careful. Be careful with it. Make sure you're on the right end of that. I mean, I'm not going to say the 3-fold law where you got to be justified and all that bullshit. That's completely up to you. But law-wise, make sure you're on the right end of it in case there's a physical altercation. And there's things that with all these knives and everything, it makes me wonder if there could be some issue where some of you may be getting into a physical fight where there could be some knife action or something that's going on. Now, we do have conflict with the 5 of Wands. We have fights. This is somebody fighting with a stick, defending themselves. This could be charging people up. For some of you, you could be dealing with an energy where you've been stabbed in the back by this shady person, and now there's conflict. Some of you may end up fighting. This could be gossip. This could be a rumor. Some of you, you just could be having somebody that puts you in a bad situation and you trusted them and they let you down. And there's arguments that come from that. So watch your back. I do see you defending yourself. With the Seven of Wands, this is somebody saying, hell no, we won't go. Hell no. I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna budge. I'm defending my stance. So for some of you, you may have some issue that happens within this month where you really have to assert yourself and have to say, look, no, that is not gonna happen on my watch. We're not gonna let that go. And for some of you, this may be conflict in a workplace with a boss or somebody of authority, or a male or masculine figure that may be challenging you. If this is not a male, for some people, this could be an aggressive female that is challenging you. So be really careful about that and watch your back with this person. Some of you are going to see it for what it is because it's showing you're defending yourself. If this is a co-worker, somebody that you work with, before you let them stab you in the back, you definitely need to connect to that intuition. Look at people for who they really are. Stand your ground. Assert yourself. If this is a job situation, because you could be dealing with conflict where there's one person that starts multiple fights with other people, and it could be something that is said. Now with the Justice card, and we got arguments here, you could be dealing with an air sign person, or you could be with somebody dealing with somebody who's very direct, very bold. Sometimes they don't hold their tongue in what they're saying. Some of you, we got the Justice card, which is a Libra, and we got King of Blades. So we got all these swords cards and these knives and everything going on. And this could be dealing with an air sign male. And it could be an air sign female that is aggressive too, that you could be having some type of issue with. Could be another air sign that you're having to deal with. If not, this could be your energy of having to defend yourself. Let's see. Where do we have her at? Because we have, with the Seven of Wands, somebody standing their ground. Where did I just throw those cards? Oh, I don't tuck them away. We have somebody that is in conflict. Now, for some of you, this could be a court case. You could have to deal with a lawyer or a judge because of some physical altercation that you got into. If you don't have to get into a physical altercation, don't do it, Aquarius. If you don't have to argue with somebody, don't do it. It is showing choose your battles wisely. Now, if you're going to court behind something that has to be settled, for some of you, there could be some mediation that's needed. Some of you may need a voice of reason to come through and say, look, no, we're not going to do it this way. Let's talk it out. We got a lot of knives in these pictures, which is showing that some of y'all are dealing with conflict this month. Could be with a coworker, could be with a family member, could be with somebody that is a fake friend. The intuitive High Priestess is saying, pay attention to who you're dealing with. For some of you, you could deal with the Devil energy, and this came out right next to the Three of Swords. So some of you could be dealing with a magician or somebody who's trying to cause problems within your relationship. Or for some of you, this could be literally your energy. You could be the magician and the devil energy, somebody who is addicted to alcohol, drugs, sex. And it could cause some type of complication in your relationship. So you got to be careful. If this is you, you may need to tighten up. And if this is something that you're going through where you're in a relationship, where you're dealing with somebody who's cheating, or you feel like you're cheating, you might need to go to couples counseling to try to work something out. But it is showing some emotional pain, and it could be because of somebody's addictive personality. For some of you, this could be somebody who's, like I said, addicted to drugs, food, alcohol, sex. Could be causing a problem in your relationship that you have to look at clearly. For some of you, you may be trying to mediate or go to somebody and say, look, I need help with this. I need somebody to help me get through this because right now there's emotional pain, there's addiction issues, or issues that may be too heavy for me. I need to talk this out. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who is addictive, and that could be causing the emotional pain. Not necessarily cheating. Some of you could have a family member that is on drugs or alcohol and is causing the family to have problems, to hurt. And you may have to go to somebody for help. So I do see that there is some type of legal situation that some of you may be dealing with because of this. So I keep feeling, keep your eyes open. It will not apply to everybody because that is kind of deep. For the most part, I do feel whatever this is, it can be fixed. If it's a fake friend, you may end up cutting this person out your life. If it's an environment, you may be moving. You may be selling one house and moving to a different house. And with the Fool card, this is definitely showing taking a leap of faith. Some of you are walking away from a negative energy and walking towards a place that makes you feel happy. Moving into something that is completely different than what you thought you ever would have and feeling really comfortable about it. For some of you, this devil and magician energy is your energy, Aquarius. You may have bad addictions or make bad decisions that get you in trouble that cause some type of pain to your relationship. This may be some type of indecision. But it's showing for some of you, you're struggling with bad decisions that could be causing some type of pain and at some point may need to be helped. If you don't get help, this could cause you to either, with this Three of Swords, have somebody cut a relationship away, whether this is you leaving them or them leaving you because of this devil energy, addictions, and needing somebody to come in and help mediate this. And this could land you in a situation where you're dealing with some type of attorney or judge. And I hope not. I hope not. I feel for some of you because the Magician card comes up twice. Watch your back. Watch your back. The Fool card is showing that you want to take a leap of faith. You want to move away. Whatever this obstacle or this devil energy and this magician energy that was causing conflicts, a lot of you don't want this anymore in your life. You want something a little bit better. I do see for a lot of you with the Ace of Wands, this Fool card is taking you to a place where there's a clean slate. So you're moving away from a situation or environment that maybe aggravated you, gave you anxiety, whether this was a job, a living environment, a relationship. The Fool card is showing a leap of faith. The Ace of Wands is showing a clean slate. Let me write what my next chapter is going to be. Let me draw what my next chapter is going to be. And for some of you, it's going to be a new home. Selling one home, moving somewhere, being happy about it. For a few of you, this actually brings you happiness. Some of you are going to question this happiness because maybe you've gone through a hellified situation. Some of you with this magician and devil energy may feel like you don't even deserve this, but you do. You do. There's some depression. Some of you are moving away from this, and it's because you've gone through some shit, whether this was being in the wrong job, the wrong relationship, or whatever, dealing with the wrong people. Some of you with this Eight of Cups, you moved away from it. I don't want it anymore. I want something different. I'm going to take a leap of faith. The Eight of Cups is about wanting to move on, not wanting to be in the same situation, taking a leap of faith. And the Sun card is moving towards something that brings more happiness and positivity to your life. Some of you may be struggling with this. How do I get there? You got to let go of this depression. You got to let go of this anxiety of being just overwhelmed. Look at this card. She has all these dishes and everything, and her head is down, and it's almost like she's not happy. And she's given this chance to take a leap of faith that could bring towards something better. Maybe all she has to do is walk out this door, walk down that path. But because she's not raising her head up, she might not see it. He or she. You know, we got man buns now. So it could be with somebody long hair with their hair up. Shoulders are drooped down. This could be somebody who's depressed, not feeling happy, but they've been given an opportunity to take a leap of faith, and that will bring them happiness. But to do that, they may have to leave this conflict and this shady mofo behind. For some of you, if this is your energy, this could be therapy, working some things out and saying, I don't want to be this way anymore. I want this new start. I don't want to be depressed anymore. I want this new start. Definitely shows for some of you, this is somebody that you're dealing with. I feel like for a lot of you, this is somebody that you're dealing with. Could be somebody holding you back. But I feel for a few that this is your energy. You could be having that magician energy and you're trying to work through it. All right, let's get the angels real quick. We got going through an awakening, opening your eyes up, looking at something from a different perspective. The moon card was right beside it. So this could be spiritual growth. There could be things that were hidden and now your eyes are open. You're looking at things from a different light and you're like, you know what? I'm going to take this in. There's some growth that's happening there for some of you. Some of you with the 9 of Wands have fought for this. You fought for these opportunities and things that are coming your way. And some of you, even though they're coming your way, you still feel like you don't deserve it. There could be some self-esteem issues that you're dealing with, Aquarius. Some of you, you're lacking confidence. I don't feel this could be a fire sign in your life, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But for some of you, I feel like this fire is a lack of confidence. It would be reversed for me. But you're awakening to something and maybe you're trying to figure it out because it's new. With this Fool card, taking a leap of faith, you're going to find your confidence. Independence, the 9 of Pentacles, is about standing on your own, having your own. For some of you, maybe this is your first time owning your condo or your house. Maybe you're buying your own car. But this is an awakening, standing on your own 2 feet. And for some of you, there's an opportunity that comes in that makes this happen. This could be a new job, a new opportunity, starting a new business, but it brings in 10 of Pentacles. So some of you are really going in a new phase, and it's a good phase, but I do get doubts with it. I get doubts, but I see a lot of you doing something that is passionate. We have Knight of Fire, and then we have the Page of Fire. And this is moving towards something with like passion, with like childhood excitement, or would it be childhood or childish? Would it be childish? Excitement, feeling young, feeling like I'm passionate about something. And you could be working with somebody towards a team, towards getting something established. You could have a partner in business. You could have a partner in the job that you're doing. You could have a partner in a marriage that is writing this clean slate with you. But it's showing you're moving towards something that you're more passionate about. And it could be because somebody betrayed you. People did you wrong. But you stood up for yourself. Kind of like I am woman, hear me roar, or I am man, hear me roar, whatever way you want to put in there. And I feel for some of you, it's making a new foundation. For some of you, this is moving in with somebody. This is a new move, new opportunities, a new job that comes in with an awakening, changing your perception, your perspective on things, looking at things differently. This is what I want. This is what I need. Becoming more independent because of it, not dependent on people. Opening things up for you. I feel like, Aquarius, there's some fears there. Some of you are having a hard time letting go of fear to really give into this. But you're moving towards something with a 10 of Pentacles. And for a lot of you, this is self-employment. This is starting a business that brings in really good money. The start of something new that brings in good money. We have Ace of Pentacles. The start of something new, beginning something. 9 of Pentacles. Independence, not depending on people. Entrepreneurship. And then 10 of Pentacles. Good money coming in. Paying your bills. Taking a trip. Doing some shopping. Paying for hobbies. Doing things that you enjoy do. And it's because you have a clean slate. You can write what you want to write on it, Aquarius. But some of you have to let go of this. If you're dealing with a bullshit magician, if you're dealing with somebody who is on drugs or drinking or has issues, you need to let that person go, male or female, because they're going to bring sadness into your life, keep you distracted, keep you from moving forward. We all have our issues, but for some of you, you're connecting with somebody that literally is toxic. They're not good for you. If you're struggling with these addictions or these problems, then some of you need to look at this and get help, because you're going to end up hurting somebody that's close to you because of issues that you may be dealing with. For some of you, you might be coming out of this cycle. You may have already done the healing, but for a few of you, you're struggling with this. And if you don't put this in line or get help, you're going to hurt somebody that's close to you. General reading. If there's somebody else who has addiction issues, alcohol, sex, food, they could end up hurting you because maybe you're trying to save them. So Aquarius, it's an interesting read. The bottom line is, I think a lot of you are moving out of that energy and you're moving into something that is solid, because we got Nine of Pentacles, independent, standing on your own 2 feet, and 10 of Pentacles, bringing money in. Now, money doesn't bring happiness, but it shows for a lot of you this leap of faith is bringing you towards a sun moment where you're happy. There's excitement. Let's see, Tough Shit Tarot. Aquarius, Tough Shit Tarot. This card appears for people who have very high standards. It serves a reminder to first hold yourself to those standards before pushing others to change. Discover that your expectations don't work for yourself. They will not certainly work for those around you. Be flexible and forgiving of yourself. This is saying don't put things on other people that you can't do. Don't expect somebody to be a certain way if you can't act that way. Don't expect somebody to be faithful if you can't be faithful. Don't expect somebody to toe the line if you can't toe the line. And it's a general read. This could be vice versa. Some of you may be coming to this conclusion. That could be the awakening. Looking at something where you have to understand what your part is in it and what your partner's part in it and how you play it together. Let's see. You have been indulging in food or drink in order to feel better. For some of you, this could be depression, emotional eating, overeating. Spirit is saying it's time to kind of pull yourself back together with that. So if you've been emotional eating because you're depressed or not happy, for a few of you, it's time for you to kind of pull back and really take accountability for your food choices, because it's showing that it could affect your health. All right, Aquarius, I love you guys. You take care.